Hello everybody, my name is Joe CES11 and welcome to my first ever video on this channel. So my aim for this channel is just to really have a bit of fun and see where it goes. I'm going to start off by playing a bit of Football Manager 2015. It's a great game, I really love it, and in the future I'd like to get a bit of FIFA up on this channel, but I don't have a game capture card at the moment, but if by popular demand people want to see that, then I'll do my best to make it happen. So we're going to start off right here by starting a career in the Premier League, and we're going to be the team that I support, which is Tottenham Hotspurs. Yes, I know, Tottenham Hotspurs, they're not brilliant, but I've supported them since I was very little, so I'm just going to do my best to make this happen. My managerial style. We're just going to do the suggested experiences here, and yeah, that looks good enough to me. Suggested experiences, so it's a standard Premier League manager, suitable for the level that we're playing at, and let's try get into this game. So with Tottenham, I think that I'm going to need to be strengthening the attack, because although they've got Harry Kane in real life, I don't think he's that brilliant on this game, so I'm going to have to fix that. We'll save this game, we'll just call it Tottenham, and we will save that. So yeah, need to buy a striker. Harry Kane's not that good in this game, and Soldado and Adebayor, I'm not huge fans of them. I really don't like them at all. I'm going to be trying to offload one, if not both of them, and getting somebody new. I don't know who that new person's going to be yet. I mean, somebody like Benteke or Lukaku will be great. No, they're young, they're strong, they can bang in the goals. But yeah, we'll see what finances we've got at the moment. So Daniel Levy sent us a personal message. It's just welcoming us to the club. We've seen all this. He wants us to play possession football and attacking football. That's just what I like doing. That's my philosophies on football. Play attacking football should look good to watch. So yeah, we're going to skip these meetings because that will just tell us more about this is tell us who our assistant manager is and stuff like that. And we already know all of that. So there's a couple of people we got on loan. Aaron Leonard's gone to Everton. Holtby's at Hamburg. They're the two main ones. We got, of course, Dele Alli. He's a great player in real life. Hopefully, when we get him back at the end of this season, he'll do great things for this club. So, subscriptions, yeah, we know all that. Let's take a look at the squad. So, let's go to tactics. Alright, let's skip the tactics creator. And the formation that I am going to pick is formation that Tottenham mostly play in real life, which is the 4-2-3-1 wide, like this. Goalkeeper, obviously Hugo Lloris. Right fullback, or is this the left back? Right fullback, we don't really have anybody here apparently. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Let's find somebody. We're looking for Kyle Walker, wherever he may be. Can't find Walker. Okay, apparently he's not here. Let's try having a look in the under 21 team or the reserve team. Here he is. He's injured. He's injured. That'll be why. We'll have to promote somebody like DeAndre Yedlin then. He hasn't done that well for Spurs in real life, but I feel as though he'll be in the future. He'll be one of Spurs' best right backs. And I have forgotten how to promote. Here we go. Move to the senior squad. Yeah, there we go. While we're in this squad, you might as well check for anybody else that should be in the other squads that isn't. Friedel. I'm going to promote Friedel just because I feel like I prefer him on the bench than Gomez. So we're going to promote Friedel. We'll also check the under 18. I don't think anybody will be in there, but we're just making sure. No, there's nobody there. So we'll go back to tactics, and now we can put back in our right back as Yedlin. Centre backs are going to be Vertonghen, and I'm going to go with Fazio. I prefer Fazio to Kabul. I just feel like Fazio, he's a giant as well. He's massive. He always wins the headers. Kabul's just a bit of a liability, if you ask me. Left back, there's only one person for this. Danny Rose. Love Danny Rose. Ben Davies is a good second, but he's going to be on the bench for most of this season. In centre midfield, we are going to go with Paulinho, and we're also going to go with Bentaleb. Mason's probably going to be our main sub for this position. But also Dembele, I'm going to put him on the bench more as a utility player because he can also play in the more attacking positions. So as the right winger, we're going to have Lamela. He hasn't quite performed for Tottenham in real life, but if you remember that Rabona goal, that was a moment of real magic. I was actually at that match, and I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. Everybody just went crazy. In cam, we're going to have Christian Eriksen. He's probably one of the best players in the Spurs team, and I will be astonished if he does not move on from Spurs quite soon, to be honest. I've come to expect that supporting Spurs over the years. People often, all the good players leave, pretty much. And it looks like Harry Kane is actually a pretty decent player now. I haven't been Spurs for a while, so I haven't looked at many of the stats, but he actually looks like he may be able to do the job for us up front. So maybe we may not need to buy another striker. Obviously, I do want to get rid of people like Kirikez. Who else do I want to get rid of? Capoue and Stambouli, I think, are just massive, taking chunks out of the wage budget. Adebayor, I definitely want to get rid of him. I'm going to do that right now, actually. We're going to put him on the transfer list. Transfer status, transfer listed. Don't want an asking price. Respond to it myself. Yeah, that looks good. And we will also offer him to clubs. I just want to get rid of him, to be honest. So 5.5 million. We're not going to exclude anybody. We'll keep it as negotiable, see what people come back with, and we'll offer him to some clubs. Right, so now let's have a look at the tactics. So he wants us to play possession football, but also attacking. So that's the thing. Do we go attacking or control? One with a stronger team. The thing with Tottenham is that I don't trust Tottenham enough to be the stronger team in every match. I mean, Spurs often lose against teams they should be beating, so I think we're going to go... Thing is, we need to go possession, but counter, we're not going to get much of the ball. It's going to be more breaking quickly. So I am going to go with control and hope that we can keep possession enough to win these games. I think I'm going to go for a structured team shape. I want to keep it quite tight at the back so we don't concede many goals. And team instructions, we want to retain the possession. We'll go for shorter passing, work the ball into the box, play it out of defence. Don't want to run at the defence. We're going to look for overlaps and exploit the flanks. We are going to stick to our positions. We want teams to be quite rigid, quite structured. We want the players to know what they need to contribute to. We're going to close down, and we are going to use tight marking. We want to keep it at a high tempo. That's going to be quite attackive, and we are going to be more disciplined, I think, actually. Yes, that will work. So now we've got the team instructions. I want to look at the individual player instructions. Obviously, Lloris is a sweeper keeper in real life. The speed that he comes off his line is amazing. It's just... And I'm going to put him as attack. I want him to really be quite an aggressive goalkeeper. Make sure no through balls get through. Yedlin. I think I'm going to keep with fullbacks. I do want to be quite defensive, so I'm going to put him on defend as a fullback. And I think the same is going to go for Danny Rose here. Fullback, defend. Centre-backs, Fazio and Vertonghen. Central defender, they're just going to stay as central defenders. I don't want to confuse them too much by adding them too many instructions. Alright, in midfield, we want quite a defensive midfielder who is going to be Paulinho. So he's going to be set to defend, and he is going to be our ball-winning midfielder. Ball-winning midfielder on defend. And then that leaves Bentaleb, who is going to push up a little bit. He is going to be a roaming playmaker. And he's going to support, so that means he's going to feed the ball to Eriksen, feed the ball out wide, and provide the support for the counter-attacks. Lamela is going to be an inside forward, as is Chadley, and they are going to be attacking. They're going to be the main secondary goal scorers after, hopefully, Harry Kane, if he has a good season. Kane, he is going to be a target man. That's what his best role is, and that's what I think his best role is. He's tall, he's strong, but he's also quick, and he's got a brilliant shot on him. Eriksen. Right. He could be so good in so many roles. I'm going to go... We've already got a playmaker, so I'm going to go for the Enganche, if I said that right. I'm not the best at pronouncing words like that, so we'll go for this. He's the hook that joins midfield and attack. He operates behind the strikers. Okay. he becomes the focal point of the team. Yeah, that's what I definitely want Eriksen to be. So yeah, he's going to be that. I feel like we've got too many attacking players, not enough support. So we're just going to change Chadley and Lamella to being inside forwards on support duty. And yeah, that's our squad is looking good for now. We'll just quickly fill out the substitute bench. So we got. Oh no, I didn't need Friedel. I forgot the Spurs actually have Michel Vorm now. I was still thinking that Gomez will be on the bench, and he's pretty awful if you ask me. Yeah, so we got Vorm. Who else can we put on his bench? We got Eric Dyer. We need Ben Davies for that left back. And then who was it? I'm looking for. Where is he? Where is Dembele? There we go, Dembele, and I'm also going to put Ryan Mason on the bench. We need somebody like Townsend, there we go, exactly the guy I was talking about, to fill in those wing positions. And then last substitute is going to be Soldado. As I said, I absolutely hate Adebayor. He can just go and die in a hole somewhere. Yeah, so and that's our team looking good, if you ask me. So let's have a quick look at the transfers that we've got going on. So obviously Holtby is leaving at the end of the season. That's okay because he's on loan now anyway. Let's have a look at our transfer budgets. So where can I find that? I've just gone past it, haven't I? Transfer budget 20,200,000 wages. That's looking very good. So as I said, I think I'm going to be reinforcing the defensive part of the team. Maybe getting another winger in. Obviously, we've only got Townsend at the moment as our substitute winger, as Lennon is on loan at Everton. I could recall him, but I think, to be honest, Aaron Lennon, I really like Aaron Lennon, but I think that Spurs have better players than him at the moment. So we're going to keep him on loan, and maybe, depending on how the first season goes, we'll sell him at the end of the season. So I think we'll leave it there for the first episode. It's just an introduction into what it's going to be like on this channel, on this series. Yeah, so if you want to see FIFA, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you feel like it, and yeah, see you next time.